500K or dinner with Jay?
Dinner with Jay for me.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm one of them type of niggas that could turn dinner with Jay into $5 million.
Real shit.
Everybody, I would recommend the flock take 500,000 because he probably gonna talk about some shit you don't know what he's talking about.
Right, okay, I got you.
But for me, dinner with Jay, I probably could turn that into $5 million.
Yeah, for sure.
For me.
What would be one of the first things you ask Jay-Z?
I asked him some shit already, so you can ask me. If I ask him now,
Yeah.
I'd be asking for the plug on some shit. I'd be like, hey, what's up with this? You know what I mean? I need some plugs.
Yeah.
Could you plug me in with them?
Ask him to see that phone Rolodex right quick.
No, I don't need that. Just plug me in with them niggas right here. You know what I mean? We're going to get some money.
Yeah.
But yeah, dinner with Jay is worth more than that for me.
Yeah. Where does Jay-Z fit in the greatest rappers of all time for you?
Top 5.
Top 5?
In there.
Not number 1?
I don't know what number 1 look like. That'd be a bad argument.
I heard that you say Snoop is the greatest rapper of all time.
Greatest hip-hop artist of all time.
Okay, explain what you mean by that.
I think he's just a cultural phenom by itself. Snoop is like, if you understand what hip-hop embodies, there's never been a cultural phenom as great as Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What he's brought to the world, how he's presented himself, how he stayed staunched down in the culture. Like, he never... it ain't nothing X about Snoop Dogg. Snoop put on right now. Snoop gonna be a Crip today, and he gonna define Crippin' the way he wants to. And I think that's what hip hop is all about. Hip hop ain't about. Yeah, it's funny. I'm gonna say this, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I saw this interview and Jadakiss was saying like hip hop or rap was a stepping stone, and I was like, that was crazy to hear Jadakiss say that to me because it's like. Jimmy Iovine is a 100 millionaire because of hip hop. You know, all these people are 9-figure niggas because of hip hop. I don't think they thought of it as a stepping stone. You know what I mean? I think it's the
pinnacle of the mountain.
Full load. You feel me? This is the most influential thing in the world at this point.
I agree. I personally believe the greatest art form ever type shit.
Between this and that renaissance they had going to Italy at one time, it's going to be tough to fuck with this one.
Totally agree. Totally agree. Lately too, especially I've been looking on the net, especially on Twitter, because you be going off. I look at you right now, almost like a hip hop Crusader type of dude.
That's really how I feel.
For real?
Like hip hop Indiana Jones.
On some
straight up, bro.
Real shit.
Swear to God.
And you enjoy that shit.
I love it, dog. It's like. It saved my life, first off, right? Hip-hop saved my life because when I was struggling to transition out of throwing my life away in the streets and selling drugs and all that, gangbanging, it saved me because all my homeboys went to prison. You know what I mean? All of them, some of them died, got killed. You know what I mean? It's just fucked up. Some of them on drugs. Some of them don't even come around the homies and friends no more. They they feel like they couldn't be in this life and still be themselves. And hip-hop kind of saved me from going to prison, probably being murdered the same way. And I made so much money so fast and didn't know nothing about it. Didn't even think of it as special. Really thought of it as me robbing the game. Like I'm robbing this shit. It's a real street nigga robbing this rap shit. You know, because you hear niggas talking about it and I don't think they really give it its true propers. You know what I'm saying? So I remember there was a time one of my homeboys, my little bro Mo, Mexican cat, really dope brother. And he had got a job at the Long Shore as a longshoreman in Long Beach. And I was trying to buy his job. You could buy a job down there. Like at one time they could sell you the plug to get in and be a job and make, 6 figures a year. And he had got the job, he had been there, and I was trying to buy a job with him. It was like $5,000. I got the biggest record in California at this time. Certified is big. It's big in Texas. It's big in California. It's huge with Akon. And I'm trying to buy a job because I'm like, okay, my time is going to come to an end and I'm going to get up out this rap shit, fuck with these niggas, and I'm going to go get this job and I'm going to have a family and do regular life. And God was just like, nah, bro, that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? And 2011, as I started learning about hip hop and records and marketing, and realized it was made specifically for people like me. Yeah. And once I realized that and God exposed that to me and I started seeing my place in it all, it just brought a different joy to my life. You know what I'm saying? It changed how I did it. It changed how I respected it. It changed how I spoke about it. It changed how I spoke. It's changing every day how people speak about me. Even the legends, even niggas like every nigga. Like I look up and Ice Cube was mad at me. Ice Cube, who was probably mad at me when I was a young dude coming into the game, versus him seeing me now and him following me and him knowing that I'm putting on and representing, or Dub C liking certain posts on my Instagram, or Quick seeing that I'm really still making it happen and him being proud. That shit is everything. So not only did it change how I saw it, it changed how it all saw me.
Yeah.
So it definitely, I feel like a crusader of preserving it and making sure the next generation of ghetto kids have the same outlet that I had. Because if we keep letting it get away, you know what I mean, they'll just start putting white faces, saying black things.
Yeah, they trying it.
Yeah, hands down.
They trying all type of faces.
That's why I just be slapping that shit down. And it makes a certain people who I know fuck with me, they worried about fuck with me because they like, damn, this nigga challenging our money. And it's like, well, don't worry, me challenging your money ain't gonna end your money. But I gotta preserve the next chance for the next ghetto generation to have that same outlet that like we've had for 40 years to help people express what's going on in our community and maybe make the next millionaires and be able to help their family. Like I need to keep it just a little bit longer so it don't become rock and roll.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. Hip hop is like definitely like where it's at. Like culturally, it's like the eye of the storm. You know what I'm saying? It's where the shit is at. I think it's important for people, like you say, to want to do whatever they can to extend and kind of lock that shit down.
Just to keep it for us, for the ghetto, a little bit longer. Yeah. Street urban culture personified through the arts. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just hold it for the next generation of ghetto kids, one last generation. You know what I mean? That's my job. Let me take it. And, obviously some people get put on the opposite end, but it's like, it's not going to stop you, bro. You already rich.
You going for that 60 years of hip hop.
You know what I mean? I don't want to look up at 60 years of hip hop look like 60 years of rock and roll.
Yeah. Do you think hip hop is in a good place now, culturally?
I mean, well,